guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's advent calendar unboxing is the John Lewis and Partners Beauty Advent Calendar. This is on sale right now. It's £150. The contents are worth over £376. So it's got this kind of slip thing on it, which I'm just going to take off. And then I am going to show you every single day. We're going to look at everything in there together. We're going to unbox it together. So it's in this lovely cardboard design, so nice and recyclable. So the calendar itself is made of cardboard, so it should be pretty easy to recycle if you don't want to reuse it, but it is really well made and would be great to reuse. I often think these sorts of calendars would be great when you get like a beauty gift with purchase. If you refilled the calendar with that, that would be quite a good option. So we are going to unbox this together, like I said. So we're going to start with drawer number one, which is just here. Now look at this. For drawer number one, we're getting an Acqua di Parma Colonia little hat box set. So this is like a special little mini set that they've made for the calendar, and it's the Acqua di Parma, like I said, Colonia. It's even wrapped up in Acqua di Parma's tissue paper. So in this little hat box set, you get a 5 ml of the fragrance itself in this little bottle, and it's just in a little bottle like that, so you just kind of dab it on when you want to apply it. It's also got a 20 ml body cream and a 20 ml body bath and shower gel. So you've got like a nice little set there, wrapped up in the tissue paper. You can wash in the stuff. You can put your body cream on, you can put your perfume on, and you'll be smelling of Acqua di Parma. So I think that's a really nice one to kick the calendar off with. And the back of the drawers are actually blank, so if you do want to just use them to store things in, you don't have to have the numbers on, you can just turn it around and use the blank side. So something to think about if you're thinking of using it as a kind of storagey thing. Then drawer number two up here, and we've got a vitamin C. So this is by Lumine, Finland, and it's their Nordic Sea Glow Boost Essence for all skin types. It contains vitamin C, wild Arctic cloudberry, hyaluronic acid and Arctic spring water, and it's in a 15 ml size, which I believe is a full size. And this brand has been getting some attention lately. It really does get good reviews, so we shall see how good their vitamin C serum is, because it sounds like it's going to be a good one. Drawer number three, just down here on the bottom, and we've got Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. So this is quite a well-known brand and quite a well-known cleanser. So this is the cleanser that kind of applies almost as if you're applying a cream, like a moisturiser. But then what you do is you remove it with a damp muslin cloth. So you actually get a pack in this drawer of the 2 Liz Earle muslin cloths. Usually when you get this size, which you can actually buy, it's a travel size, 30 mils, it costs £7. Usually it comes with 1 muslin cloth, but in here you're actually getting 2 muslin cloths, which is a nice little bonus, because their cloths are really lovely, just for cleansing your skin, taking off your makeup, all that good stuff. I have to say, it's a bit of a challenge to get some of the stuff back in the box. It kind of packed that much into these little drawers that it can be difficult to get it back. So drawer number 4, this one isn't as packed because it's a little item. So this is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Primer, and it's the original foundation primer. So this has been around for a really long time. It's kind of a decent staple primer. It's not one I reach for or kind of repurchase, but it's a half decent all-rounder if you're looking for a primer. That's in a 7 ml, so it's like a sample size, that one. Drawer number 5, just down here. Ooh, and we've got a NARS product. So this is the lipstick, and it's the satin lipstick in Tulide. This is in a 1.6 gram size, so I believe this is like a kind of sample size. It's not a full-size lipstick. It is this kind of size, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. In fact, let's put some on. So that's what that lipstick looks like on me. So it's a nice shade that should kind of suit most people. It's not like a bright red. I mean, I like a bright red, but I know a lot of people wouldn't want to or wouldn't actually make use of a bright red. So this is more of a kind of practical colour that a lot of people will be able to enjoy. It's kind of like an everyday colour rather than something you would just save for like a special occasion. So yeah, and it's a NARS lipstick, so that's pretty good. Drawer number 6, we are down here, and this is quite heavy. Okay, so this is by the brand Evolve Organic Beauty, and I've seen a few Evolve products this year. Again, it seems to be a new kind of up and coming brand. This is the Bio Retinol Gold Mask for all skin types with Biodins, Pilosa, Gold Sparkles and Rose Hip. 100% natural, 85.1% organic. Apply a thick layer, leave 5 minutes and rinse clean. It's also vegan and eco certified and is in recyclable and recycled packaging, made in England, and it's a 30ml size, and this is what that looks like. So they weren't kidding when they said it was gold. It's gold, and it smells really nice as well actually. Drawer number 7, just over here. We've got the By Terry Balm de Rose Lip Balm. This is in the 3-gram mini size, which looks tiny, but actually it's a really fantastic lip balm. Really, really good. A full size, 10-gram size is £40, so that should tell you what kind of quality lip balm we're talking about. And actually it is one that I can recommend. It's one that I've used. It leaves a sort of light pink sort of sheen to the lips. It moisturizes well. You can apply it once and then you don't need to apply it for another couple of hours. It lasts a really long time, so it is a really good lip balm. It does smell of roses, so if you don't like the smell of rose, then you might not enjoy it as much as perhaps I do, but it is a really nice lip balm. Drawer number 8 up here, and we've got a product by Christoph Robin. Christoph Robin's a really great hair care brand. Cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt for sensitive or oily scalp. Oh, it smells really nice, this. Kind of quite manly, quite a masculine scent, but it's just a salt scrub that you apply to the scalp to kind of detox the scalp, remove any product build-up, and also it's supposed to help with like an itchy and sensitive scalp. The only issue I have with this product is it contains sodium lauryl sulfates, which irritates my hair, well, my skin, my scalp, and will irritate a lot of people, I would say. If you've got sensitive skin, you should really avoid that ingredient. So I don't really understand why that is in a product that is for sensitive skin and sensitive scalps. But so other than that, I love the rest of the range. I just can't use this particular product, which is a shame. But I will obviously pass that one on. I've got drawer number 9 down here at the bottom. Ooh, we've got a Clarins product. So this is a Relax Treatment Oil, soothing and relaxing, 100% plant extract, and it's a 30ml size. So I've not used Clarins for years, not for any particular reason. I've just, I don't know, just not really, it's just not been a brand I've kind of seen and thought, well, I'll pick that up. But this is a kind of body oil. Smells nice and it's supposed to be relaxing, and I do like to use a lot more body oils in the winter because when your skin gets really dry, when the weather is really, really cold, an oil is just that thing that really does make your skin feel like it's being replenished. And then day number 10, drawer number 10 here, and they've got these little kind of tissue paper things. This is a Bobbi Brown mascara, and this is the Smoky Eye Mascara. Now this mascara has been around for a really long time, and it is one that I have repurchased a number of times because I think it's a great mascara. It's super simple. It hasn't got like a special wand that's, you know, bent in a certain way or got a certain design that makes it unique, but it just coats your lashes really well. It lasts all day, it doesn't clump, it gives them volume and everything, and it's just a really great mascara. Now this is actually a sample size, a 3ml size, so it's not a full size or a particularly generous one, but it is a very, very good mascara, and it is definitely one that I would recommend. It also layers really well. If you want to do quite a few layers, this is a great one for doing it with, and it doesn't like smudge or clump or anything. It's very good. Then drawer number 11 over here, and we've got a Slip product. So Slip, if you're not familiar with, they make silk products that are 100% mulberry. Silk's a really high quality product, and this is one of their skinny hairbands. Now, I've used these quite a few times. They are great, they don't leave kinks in the hair, really kind to the hair, really lovely to use because they're silk, so they just feel amazing. They're very expensive, I think they're about £39 for 6, and we've just got one in here. Which is a bit of a shame because I've had advent calendars like the Space NK one last year. I'm sure I got 3 in a box of the slip scrunchies, and this is just one, so not particularly generous, but they are very good. There is something I'll make use of, and this is just in a nice simple black colour as well. I've just opened my Net-a-Porter calendar that had the exact same thing in, but I got it in a pink colour. So I think it might vary what colour you get in the calendars as well. But just like a little bit something more special than your average scrunchie. I love them, they're very, very good. Then drawer number 12, we're down here at the bottom, and this is a discovery kit by Disciple. Never tried anything from this brand, but I've wanted to. So this is actually a little kit that you can buy from John Lewis as a set. I think it's £19, and you actually get 2 of their oils. You get the day oil and you get the night oil. And it says good skin, which is the day one, a lightweight yet nourishing blend of adaptogenic oils and prebiotic plant extracts to balance, purify and brighten skin. And it just says to massage like 3 to 4 drops to your skin. So this is the day one, and it's just in a little dropper bottle like that. The nighttime one looks very similar. In fact, you can't really tell them apart from the label on the front. So the nighttime one, it says ultimate skin regeneration, reduces pigmentation, lines and pore size, deeply nourishing and radiance boosting. And these are 10 mils each. I love it when brands make smaller sizes of items and allow you to buy them to try them, rather than having to kind of fork out for a full size when you're not sure if you're going to like it. So I'm really looking forward to adding these into my routine. And I do like oils and things, even though I have like a combination skin tone. So I'm excited to try the brand, and I like the fact that there's 2 oils in there, one for day, one for night, so you can kind of try a bit of each. I know John Lewis said when they kind of advertised this calendar that the idea is you've got like a whole skincare routine in here. There are items of fragrance that will be coming up as I continue to unbox it. And you also get like makeup-y items and stuff like that. So it's like a good all-rounder. It kind of gives you everything you need. That's the thought behind this particular calendar. Drawer number 13 up here. This is a wider kind of drawer, and this is a product by Neom, and it's a full-size product, I believe. It is the Perfect Night Sleep Pillow Mist. 100% natural fragrances for the mind and body. It smells lovely and kind of lavendery, as you would expect. A lot of calendars this year have actually included a sleep spray as one of the items in the calendar. I've seen it a lot, but I've not had this particular one from Neom. And I do use pillow sprays. I do find it kind of helps me get to sleep faster and stay asleep for longer. So I'm excited to try this one from Neom because that is a brand that I've seen. I've seen it in John Lewis quite a lot. Obviously, the John Lewis calendar, of course, I've seen it in John Lewis. But I've been a bit curious about it, and I'm pleased there's something in here from that brand that I can try. So day number 14 is over here, and we've got an Hermes product. It's the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, and it's in a 15 ml size. So the Hermes Pro Collagen Marine Cream shows up in an awful lot of advent calendars. It's a good staple, decent anti-aging cream, which I guess is why it keeps appearing everywhere. It's a really well-loved kind of best-selling product. So if you've not used it before, the advent calendars are always a great way to kind of get you into it. And it is quite a pricey brand, it's quite a pricey product. And like I said, the 15 ml size, which is like a travel size that you get in here, is worth £30. So then we're on to day number 15, which is this one here. I've got the other one trying to escape at the same time. So this is by Rodial, and it is a face mask. It's been kind of squished in there. So this is a snake oxygenating and cleansing bubble mask. Freeze and smooth, deep cleansing charcoal sheet mask enriched in O2 bubbles. So I like the sound of that. I had a bubbly face mask many years ago, and I just loved that kind of sensation on the skin. So that sounds like it's going to be a fun kind of mask. Day number 16 over here. And we have got a perfume. So this is Twilly by Hermes, and it is a little tiny perfume. It's a 7.5ml size, so it's obviously a kind of sample size. They don't sell it in this size, however it is bigger than those little tiny vials which are like 1.5ml. This is 7.5ml, so there's quite a bit of perfume there, so it gives you a chance to kind of use it. It smells lovely. I kind of struggle with how to describe fragrance sometimes, but this one is kind of fruity, but it's got a lot of depth and a lot of kind of complex notes to it. It smells lovely. Obviously a decent brand, and I like that the packaging is almost like a mini version of the full size. So I love that they still put the effort in with the packaging, even though it's like a mini. Day number 17 is over here. And this is a Dermalogica product. It is the Biolumin C eye serum, so it's a vitamin C eye serum. It's in a 6ml size, so it is a kind of sample size, but it's 6ml, so it's a really decent sample size of this eye cream. So I'm excited to try this because I have heard good things about it, and yeah, always good to try new eye creams. Day number 18 is over here. Charlotte Tilbury. So we've got a Charlotte Tilbury product. It's a full size and it's a Colour Chameleon Colour Morphing Eyeshadow Pencil. I've also got the Charlotte Tilbury Advent Calendar, and it has got one of these Colour Chameleons in, but in a different shade. So I'm glad it's not the same shade in both calendars. So this is in the shade Dark Pearl. So this is a great one for a kind of smoky eye. I'll just show you what the shade is like. So these pencils give a really great colour payoff. So you can just see it looks sort of different depending on how you look at it in the light. I'll have to go sort of not too heavy-handed with this because I think it would, you know, it's quite pigmented, isn't it? You could almost use it as a kind of thick liner and maybe smudge it out. But I will say one thing, when this dries, it will not come off easy. When I did my unboxing of the Charlotte Tilbury Advent Calendar the other day, I swatched on the back of my hand a few different things, including one of these, but in like a lighter shade. And when I went to take it off my hands, about 10 or 15 minutes later, it wasn't for moving. I was literally using like soap and water, and it was really, really difficult to get off. I had to go and find like an oil-based eye makeup remover to take it off because it was just not for budging. So that's one great thing, you know, with Charlotte Tilbury, it's gonna last all day on the eyes. So yes, extremely pleased to see that in there. And day number 19, we are up here in this wide drawer, and it's, gosh, this is quite heavy. So this is from the brand Spa, and it's the grounding crystals. So these are crystals that you sprinkle into a warm bath and swirl through the water, watching them dissolve. Breathe in their nurturing, aromatic, and make it your intention to let go of any negativity as you sink your body into the fragrant water. And this is made in England, and it's in a 55g size. Hopefully you can just kind of make out in there. It has actually got little dried rose petals and things in there. It smells really, really, really nice. It just smells like a spa. I love that it's in this like heavy glass jar. It feels really luxe, and that will be one heck of a treat in the bath. And in the December months, I'm sure like a lot of people, I take a lot more baths when it's cold because you just sort of want them to like warm you up, don't you? So I think that'll be a lovely experience. So drawer number 20, we are down here at the bottom, and we've got an eyeliner by ICO London, and it's the Skinny Liquid Black Eyeliner, Precise Smudge Proof Pitch Black. So ICO do decent eyeliners, can't fault them, they work really well. I think the only thing that sort of devalues their products a little bit is they are in beauty boxes an awful lot of the time, and this is in a full size, a 1.8ml. I'm not going to open it just because I've got a lot of eyeliners on the go and I don't want to open it and for it to start kind of drying and stuff. So I'll put a little picture in just to show you the tip of the eye pencil. So yeah, it's a liquid liner, it's black, they do have a great colour payoff, they do work very well. I've used this one before, so I can recommend it. I just don't want to open it and let it dry out, you know. Day number 21 is up here in the kind of top right corner. We've got another perfume. So this is our third fragrance, so I hope you like fragrance if you've got this calendar. So this is a Givenchy fragrance, and it's the Irresistible by Givenchy Eau de Parfum. It's in an 8ml size, and it's just in a kind of simple bottle like that, but then on the other side it's in kind of cut glass, so it kind of catches the light like that, and it's just another one that you just kind of dab on the skin. This smells very different from the other two fragrances. This one is a lot more kind of feminine, I'd say, and I mean that in a nice way. It's very, very nice, and I like the little design there on the lid and on the top of the lid as well. I just like those little details. Even though it's a miniature, you know, it's not a full size, it just makes it feel that little bit more special when they just make a little bit of effort with the kind of packaging and the design of it. My thoughts anyway. So I'm excited for that because I like trying new fragrances. It's kind of one of my things. So day number 22 is down here, and it's quite a wide one. And this is a moisturiser by Estee Lauder. It's the Revitalising Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. This is in a 15ml size. It's in quite a big box for a 15ml size. But this gets really good reviews as being a really great kind of anti-aging cream, and it's got quite a thick kind of texture to it. It smells really lovely as well. I kind of don't know how to describe the scent of that, but it smells really nice, and it's obviously a anti-aging cream. I think it's one of their kind of newer launches as well, so definitely a decent kind of skincare regime going on in this box. Day number 23 is this thin drawer, and we've got a full-size Laura Mercier makeup product. And Laura Mercier, if you are not familiar, make beautiful makeup products. I find them very comparable to like Bobbi Brown. It's high-end, it's luxury, but it's natural. It's not like I've got, you know, inches of makeup on. It's just really natural, really quite classy. And this is one of their blushes, and this is what it looks like. So it's quite a deep pink. It's called Pomegranate, and it has got a mirror as well, and it's in their nice, quite, like I said, quite luxe, thick kind of packaging. And it is 6 grams, like I said, a full size. I think these retails are around about £24, so another decent kind of value in there. Christmas Eve, we're on to Christmas Eve already. And in here is one of my favourite go-to skincare products, one of the reasons I got the calendar. So this is the Sunday Riley Lunar Sleeping Oil. So this is a retinol-based night sleeping oil. It's blue. So you apply it to the skin and it's blue, but it obviously melts in so that it doesn't look blue anymore. But it's just a really gentle kind of retinol. I actually use it over their stronger retinol, but if you're new to retinol, you can just use this on its own. It lasts a really long time because you only need about 3 or 4 drops of it. It comes like this in a little dropper bottle. And this size, which is the 15ml size, retails at £45. It's great, I love it. I always, you know, it's one of those things I've repurchased quite a few times and I recommend. So very pleased that that is in there. And then finally, day number 25 is this large drawer here. And we have got a full-size Shiseido product. It is the Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate in a 15ml, like I said, a full size. And this is like 50 something pounds. If you do want to know the individual value of each individual item, then if you go and watch my John Lewis reveal video, I went through each individual item size and price in that video. So if you really want that kind of detail to help work out if it's worth it for you, check out that video. So this is what the eye cream looks like. It's pretty funky packaging, and this is supposed to be very, very good. So I'm excited to try that as well. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of the 2020 John Lewis Advent Calendar? Is this one that's on your list? Will you be picking this up this year? Do let me know in the comments underneath. And like I said, if you enjoy Advent calendars, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'm uploading new Advent calendar unboxings and reveal videos pretty much every day at the moment. So if you're enjoying this content and if you've enjoyed this video, I would really love it if you'd give me a thumbs up. Lets me know that you're enjoying the videos that I am producing, and check out the channel if you do want to see some more Advent calendars. I'll also put a link under the video if you do want to pick up this calendar. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.